Solihull, thank you. Now, the Prime Minister said enough is enough as he unveiled a range of new measures to tackle the migrant crisis. Rishi Sunak pledged to tackle the spiralling number of channel crossings, fast-track the removal of Albanian migrants and house asylum seekers in disused holiday parks. Labour said the plans were yet more unworkable gimmicks. Our political editor Robert Peston has the details.
None today because of the weather, but it's a tragedy that asylum seekers are risking their lives to cross the channel in their tens of thousands. And it's a scandal that 100,000 of them have waited more than 6 months to learn whether they can stay here at vast cost to taxpayers.
Prime Minister!
It's a blight on the reputation of the government. The new Prime Minister wants to wipe it clean.
People are right to be angry, Mr. Speaker, because they see what I see, which is that this simply isn't fair. It is not cruel or unkind to want to break the stranglehold of criminal gangs who trade in human misery and who exploit our system and laws. Enough is enough.
The Prime Minister's 5-step plan includes an agreement with the Albanian government to speed up expulsions of Albanian asylum seekers, passing a new law so that any asylum seeker coming to the UK without prior permission can be removed, more resources for both law enforcement and processing, moving migrants from hotels into sites such as disused holiday parks and former student halls.
The last time the government legislated to tackle the broken asylum system, they made it work. They made it work. Mr. Speaker, since the Nationality and Borders Act came into force, crossings and delays have increased.
You pointed out there are 100 million displaced people in the world. Lots of them are fleeing desperate persecution and they see the UK as a refuge. You're saying you're going to criminalise them and export them.
Much as we might like to, of course we can't welcome them all here because our generosity may be limitless, our hearts are wide open, but we do have a capacity where we can actually properly integrate people and support them. But what I want to do is focus on exactly those people, the most vulnerable. That's what we should be doing. We shouldn't just be open to people who are able to get here illegally, breaking the rules and jumping the queue. That's not right.
A few weeks ago, these pictures of asylum seekers waiting days in intolerable conditions to be processed at Manston shocked the nation. Sunak is pledging never again, for their sake and his political survival. Robert Peston, ITV News.
And staying with the Prime Minister, he says that abusive behaviour by two South